Hey guys, how's it going, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to some more F1 2021 on My Team Career Mode Season 1 on the channel. So my computer has had a bit of a shocker recently. The NVIDIA graphics card didn't appear on my computer for a while, so I had to spend the whole day yesterday trying to revive it, trying to figure something out. I wiped the whole computer down and then restarted it and etc. And it was total chaos yesterday. And I'm happy to announce that finally today I got it to work. So things might be a little shaky in this video, and I do apologize. So the graphics might be a little low, you know, the recording might not be as fluid as before, so I'll try to work on that. I am slowly making my computer work better, so please bear with me, and I hope you guys enjoy this episode regardless, because it is the French Grand Prix. So let's get in. Just want to make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. Make sure that red button down below that says subscribe is clicked and is grayed out, as well as hit the notification bell next to it so you're notified when the next video goes live on my channel. We are going to continue F1 2021 My Team on the channel, so you don't want to miss any of the episodes, so please be sure to be subscribed. Thank you guys so much for the support and stopping by today, and let's get on with the French Grand Prix. So first off, we're doing a durability department event. Let's head right into that one.
We've got an issue we'd like your input on.
So an ex-Formula 1 driver, Lucas Weber, has contacted us to request a tour of the durability department. Having Lucas walk around the facility has the potential to be a nice claim boost for the team, though of course it's likely to represent a bit of a distraction ahead of their internal deadline. What do you think? So do we want team acclaim and lose resource points, or just decline? I mean, I'd take the acclaim. I'll take it.
Not an easy decision, but you handled it well.
Lucas Weber wants to come through, or Weber. I guess we want to invest a little bit on our facilities, so I think I'm going to invest in the durability department quality control for $1 million. So let's trigger that. It'll come on the 19th of June. So that is some good money spent. We will see how that will impact our R&D progress, where we are heading into that now. No new upgrades. Okay, the powertrain upgrade of ignition system is in, so we have that to work with now, and nothing in the durability department. Well, I'm going to continue focusing on the engine power, and I think I'm going to hit the cylinder head component now. 828 resource points with a 23% discount from our experiences and stuff from our practice programs. By the way, if you take a look at this, we are leading the powertrain performance comparison, so I guess Honda is doing very well on the game, so that's good to see. Our powertrain department is doing splendidly well. Of course, 10 upgrades with them. Just to keep you guys updated on the season standings and driver standings, so we are third currently, 44 points. The Red Bull racers of Perez and Verstappen are literally head to head, 2 points separating the two of them. Red Bull are in the lead in the constructors, with us sitting in 5th, 3 points behind AlphaTauri and 2 points ahead of Alpine, so we are quite competitive in the midfield. It's good to see. Season results, of course, we've had 2 podiums so far, Bahrain and Azerbaijan, both triggered by safety cars, so please be sure to check those out. They will be linked at the end of the video, and also the playlist will be at the end of the video, also down below, so please be sure to check that out, because those were stunning races. So France it is. Let's head on closer.
Okay, we've had the new parts come through the fabrication process. We'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
So we are doing very well, other than our resource points, 6 of them only to our name, but we'll see. Marketing department needs something. We've been looking into our overall use of social media as a team, and believe that by making our own series of videos with a variety of content could boost our following. It would require a small budget, but could be worth the funds to increase our awareness, especially with our younger fan base. Okay, so I think that'll be a good idea. We lose a bit of cash and gain team acclaim, which is always good. I'll let that happen.
I know these kinds of decisions can be challenging, but I think you made the right call. We're in a position now where we're able to attract a new sponsor to the team.
Oh.
Head on over to the corporate tab and select the sponsor screen to choose who we should approach.
We finally have another sponsor slot available. Let's check it out, see what is available to us. Okay, so I am thinking between Shark, which says score more points than the team directly above you in the vehicle performance comparison. I think that's Alpine or something. Not quite sure if I can beat them consistently, but I think I can outqualify my rival, who currently is Antonio Giovinazzi. I think the Alfa Romeo is worse than us, so I think we can do well with that. So let's sign with them, I think, for 74 days. Of course, bring them onto the car as well. All right, it is time for a race weekend, so let's head on into the French Grand Prix. Welcome to qualifying at the French Grand Prix. So practice sessions were straightforward. I did 2 practice sessions, so the first one and then the third one. The second one was a bit of a trial, one to see what happens if we do a quick practice session, and it turns out you just have to identify certain like upgrades you want to focus on. So like, is it a powertrain or a durability or chassis or an aerodynamic upgrade that you want to focus on, and the AI will simulate it. But I already did all my practice sessions in the first practice program or practice session, so pretty much all of the practice programs were done. So it didn't really work out, so I skipped it, and then Jeff gave me a couple words of advice, or like he kind of scolded me for not participating in FP2, but I mean, what else can I do? There was nothing I could really do with the quick practice session option. So first practice session was a really good one. We've completed all of them. The qualifying lap, the tire, or was it tire management, I think? No, it's fuel management, and then another one that or just race strategy, which is important for the race itself. So that was overall a good session, getting all of our upgrades, getting all of our objectives completed. So that is a plus for us. Car's quite quick. FP1 ended with P8, so hopefully we can get into Q2 today. I'm really hoping that we can. Things are looking good as well from the practice sessions, because in FP3 we also placed quite high. I think it was P16, quite competitive lap. We were only a couple thousandth away from Lance Stroll, who outpaced us, but I think we can really push the car to its limits. Plus, I didn't have the latest engine components on, so that was on a used, very old engine. So with that little performance boost from the new engine that we have in, I think we can set a competitive time. But yeah, Schwartzman did decent as well. He placed a couple places ahead of last place. I think he placed like P21 and then one time P18 or something like that. So hopefully he can also find his way out of Q1 today. We shall see. All the upgrades are, discounted as you saw, and we're going to head on into the qualifying session. It's a dry qualifying session. We have a good car setup, good car performance so far. So let's see if we can keep it up in the practice or qualifying session. So here we go. Like and subscribe, and here we go with our first run of the qualifying session. First lap, let's see. I think it's competitive. Let's see. Ooh, P15, alright. We are just ahead of the cutoff zone. Let's see if we can set a better lap time. Up to the line, 0.2 faster maybe? Let's see. Can we? Okay, P12 might be safe enough. We'll see. Let's head on into the garage. Okay, so the fastest of the session is Lewis Hamilton with a 1:27.9. I don't think we made it through. Oh my god, we're P17 merchants, man. We get knocked out of Q1. 130 flat, or 130.0, and Schumacher was literally 0.2. 0.2, 1/10 and something faster than us. So maybe it would have been better if we went out on another set of softs just to set another lap, but oh well, we make mistakes, we pay for it. But we do have some fresh tires available to us, so hopefully we can make good use of them. Latifi, Russell, Mazepin, Schwartzman, Raikkonen, and myself get knocked out. So let's head on into race day. Hopefully we get a good result.
Hello and welcome to the Circuit Paul Ricard, current home of the French Grand Prix, an event dating all the way back to 1906. It's been held at many venues over the years, with famous moments from Dijon and Manicourt the feature of many a highlights reel. And let's hope we see more of those in the race today. Mastering a lap of Paul Ricard means getting to know 15 corners, 6 left and 9 right, for an overall lap distance of 3.6 miles. The two halves of the long Mistral Straight are separated by a heavy braking zone into a potential overtaking hotspot at the Chicane Nord. And watch out for the drivers running onto the distinctive coloured stripes, which are low in grip and highly abrasive. And as always, a man with plenty of racing experience joins me in the commentary box. Today it's Anthony Davidson. Tell me, Ant, you're no stranger to surviving the melee of turn 1. So how do you keep out of trouble when there's so much going on around you?
There are 3 main things to worry about there, Crofty: positioning, awareness and discipline. First, you have to put your car in a bit of space and make sure you have room to react to what the others are doing. Then you have to watch your mirrors and listen to the sounds around you to get a sense of where everyone is. And finally, just don't get too greedy. Just because a gap exists doesn't always mean you should go for it.
Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's race. Young superstar Max Verstappen starts from pole position, and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Norris, Bottas, Daniel Ricciardo and Perez, Leclerc, Sainz, Vettel and Pierre Gasly, Fernando Alonso, Ocon, Antonio Giovinazzi, the captain, Raikkonen, Schwartzman, Nikita Mazepin and George Russell. Stroll, Mick Schumacher, they've taken a grid penalty. Latifi and Yuki Tsunoda. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
After the points finish last race, let's aim to keep the momentum going.
Promoted to P14 by the looks of it. Very nice. Let's take a look at our strategy here. So we will stick to the medium to hard tire strategy, one-stop strategy today. I think Jeff gave us the best strategy possible. We'll keep our fuel load to 1 lap in surplus because I don't want to run out of fuel. Fuel management is quite difficult now that we don't have lean, rich, and standard mixtures anymore. So yeah, off we go with the Grand Prix, starting from P14. It's going to be an interesting one. We will see how this plays out. Yeah, French Grand Prix is underway and it's lights out and away we go. Ocon not getting a great run out. Up the inside. Perfect. We gotta see our damage. Nope, not much. Okay.
Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time and there are no plans for a safety car right now.
So I wonder what the soft compound tire runners are doing. I guess they're doing a 2-stubber. Significant screen stutters, guys. Don't know what's up. I hope the recording's doing well. Otherwise we are effed. Ah! Track limits. I think that's my second warning, so we gotta be careful. Extremely clinical for the rest of the Grand Prix. There goes Alonso. He's going on the inside line. Oh, he's gonna swap.
You might make a mistake.
Didn't want him to be right in front of me because he's gonna brake check me, so we wove past him. There he goes again. It's the fast turn here, so got the outside line. Whoa, nearly track limits exceeded. Okay, we're doing all right. Come on, come on, come on. Let's see.
135.4
135.4 is our fastest lap.
Second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. are 4 laps old. The time last lap was a 1 minute 34.4.
Beautiful move on Gasly, by the way. Providing him with a little squeeze on the outside and then going right around the outside of that turn. And we are good. I didn't catch what Jeff was saying, but whatever. I think all the soft tire compound runners are doing 2 stops. So we're in a bit of an advantage. Oh, Gasly pits. And Alonso is behind us now. Sainz is pulling away quite rapidly. That Ferrari has some mad pace around here. Oh. Oh no. Seems like there's an Alpine retiring. Maybe? Yes? No? Maybe not. There was an Alpine slowing down and then it's green flag running again. Might be they had a spin or something. We also overtook a bunch of people pitting, so let's see. They might go on another set of softs, or they might go on their medium stint now and then finish on softs, so we'll have to monitor those guys. Maintain a comfortable gap to Alonso and Ocon behind. Ocon just overtook him to get P2. Bottas is worrying me though because he was 6 seconds earlier. Now he is down to 3-second delta, or below 3-second delta to us. So we gotta be careful. That car just slid there, so my tire wear is getting to us. Yeah, 54% is looking dangerous, so our pit lap opens in 1 lap time. So this lap and then the next, and then we should be in for new hard compound tires, so still very much anyone's game, so we'll see how our pit stop work out. Interesting to see the fronts die out quicker than the rears. Here we go.
We're boxing this lap.
Boxing this lap, understood. Remember how I said I was worried about Bottas? Well, he is right on my tail. I think he may have DRS right now. Goodness gracious me, this guy's rapid. Oh dear, 60%. That means the tires are about to go. So we got a dip. Into the pits, just in time. Nice braking, 61% wear on the front left, so it seems like the front tires die off quicker than the rears. Ocon is continuing, Norris, Hamilton, Perez, Ricardo. So yeah, good number of them are continuing. Let's make sure we're on the right tires. I think so. Yep. Why is there wing? I have wing damage. No way. I didn't feel like I did. Oh no, this is the pain. Oh no, we're right behind Stroll and Alonso. That's bad. That's really bad.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
We have a tall mountain to climb now. I didn't know I had wing damage. It's almost impossible to catch up to the cars ahead because of DRS. All of them are getting a DRS train pull, so it's getting a little difficult. I'm gonna try and keep pushing though. Oh, finally DRS. Finally. Come on now. Should get slipstream as well. Let's go. Oh, we're getting so close, man. I think I can get both Alpines here. agonizingly close. Absolutely agonizingly close. Come on now. We don't need the dirty air to really affect us badly. We need the slipstream. Oh, up the inside. Oh, P7.
Nice overtake.
Didn't expect that move to happen, but we made a move. Made it stick. Alonso's next. Oh, we might get a move on Alonso here. Going on the outside. Risky maneuvers. Lost traction for a moment, but there we go. Up to P6.
P6.
Oh my god. We fought so hard for this position. But Alonso's back for more. He wants to fight. I'll give him a fight. DRS is gonna be massive here. Here he comes. Go on the inside. Okay, defend it. Defend it well. Our ERS is pretty dead, so we gotta be careful here.
Just focus on the driving.
Stroll is 5.8 ahead, so that is gonna be a tall mountain. Our game is gonna be protect P6 at all costs. Oh dear, Alonso again with the DRS.
Laps of fuel remaining.
Okay, used up as much of the ERS as I could. Yellow flag ahead. Did someone crash out?
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Oh dear. Oh no. Alonso, please, I beg. Defend the inside line. Hey, why'd you hit me? You gotta leave the space, man. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, Verstappen. He's ahead now. Ooh, Max Verstappen is really pulling us away from everyone else. I like that. I like that. Thank you, Verstappen. Come on, come on, come on, come on. That Red Bull is rapid, man. Already 2-second gap. But we are just ahead of Alonso to keep him outside of DRS range. Let's see if we can keep this up. Oh dear. Sebastian Vettel. Allow it, fam. Allow it, fam. Oi, oi, oi. Okay, we're down to P8 now. The medium compound tire runners are a lot quicker than us. Maybe that was too aggressive.
Laps of fuel left.
I don't know, but I think I can beat Leclerc for P8. Let's see if that's possible. Please pull me closer, Vettel. Please pull me closer to the front and away from Leclerc. Oh, I have DRS, but Leclerc doesn't. Okay. Please, Vettel, pull me closer to you. Yes. Come on. Surely I can beat a Ferrari today. Please. Come on, Vettel, please pull me closer to the front. Valtteri Bottas wins the Grand Prix. I hate this turn with a passion, but we make it stick. Oh god. Yes! Leclerc got a poor exit out of there. We secure P8. Let's go.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
We've witnessed some great battles around Paul Ricard today, and they've taken a fantastic win. Anthony, tell me, what was it that helped them achieve this success?
Well, I honestly feel it was down to the driver and car today. I mean, we can talk driver skill all day, but if you don't have a solid team to back that, you're never going to get anywhere. When you hit that sweet spot of having both an excellent driver and an incredible car, that's when you see results like those we witnessed today.
Mercedes are on top form once again after an excellent race weekend. It's great to see them up on that podium once again.
Well, if you look at that, Lando Norris and the McLaren gets P2 today, and the Mercedes take a 1-3. Bottas did well today, getting P1, and then Hamilton losing out and in P3. We did well to keep Leclerc behind, tried to keep Vettel and Verstappen behind as well, but sadly we couldn't do it. But P8, I'm happy. So the result of the French Grand Prix is as follows. Valtteri Bottas won the whole race with Norris and Hamilton in P2 and P3 for the podium. Daniel Ricciardo, Lance Stroll, Max Verstappen, Vettel, myself, Leclerc and Ocon round out the points positions. Tsunoda, Alonso, Sainz, Giovinazzi, Schwartzman, Schumacher, Mazepin and Russell. Raikkonen, Latifi round out the finishing pack, with Gasly and Perez not completing the race today. So let's take a look at the standings, because this thing gets interesting now. Max Verstappen overtakes Perez, who couldn't finish the Grand Prix today. Lando Norris overtakes us, and Valtteri Bottas as well. They are points ahead of us. We are on 48 points after a 4-point finish today in P8. Lewis Hamilton is still below us, 5-point gap to him, and 7-point gap to Valtteri Bottas ahead. So things are shuffling around a little. Constructor standings wise, we dropped to P6 with 50 points to our name, Red Bull 163 and Mercedes with 98. So the gap between Red Bull and Mercedes is growing, kind of realistic in some degree. So we've had taken 2 exceeding track limits warnings, and then Perez had a mechanical failure and Gasly also had a mechanical failure. So yeah, things didn't look good for those 2 drivers. Quite an exciting Grand Prix, French Grand Prix, a track that I'm accustomed to and I'm used to. Started P14 after a shocking qualifying session, knocked out in P17, but then we got bumped up after a couple grid penalties. We made up some positions here with a dive bomb into turn 1, did well to get P9, and we were trying to stay competitive towards the back end of the points positions. Yeah, the Ferraris were miles faster than I was, and the Alpines put up a good fight today. Went about 8 laps or so behind the Alpines, and then eventually overtook them in a fashion that I wasn't expecting. But yeah, I really liked the battle with those 2 cars. The Alpines are just above us in performance index, so I think we can really put pressure on them with clinical driving and skill. Our teammate didn't do all too well today. No points for him today. Couldn't keep up with our pace. He was like 16 seconds, maybe 9 seconds behind us at some point. So we really wanted him near us, but we didn't find him anywhere near us. We'll have to see what we can do in order to help him out. Maybe a couple more training sessions for him. Maybe some second driver facility upgrades perhaps, which might be helpful for him. But yeah, we really need to have a second driver that really pushes with us, because I don't expect us to be pretty high in the constructor standings, but still I want to be competitive against the Alpines, the Alfa Romeos, the Haas and the Williams. Those cars are way below us, and the Alpines are challengers, so hopefully we can keep it competitive against them. We did get a little bit of luck today. Perez didn't complete the Grand Prix today, as well as Gasly. Those 2 cars were pretty rapid on circuits, so I think we did well to keep it competitive against the others, but we did get some luck from them. So yeah, thanks to them not finishing the race, we were able to set some competitive positions. Defensive game was strong today, and I think our tire strategy played out well. Being able to finish P8 was a dream. So So yeah, that was it for the French Grand Prix. I believe Austria is next. I'm not sure. Another strong circuit for us. So hopefully we will perform well there as well. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe using the red button down below, and hit the notification bell as well so you're notified when the next video goes live. As always, I hope you're doing well, and until the next video of mine, and until the next Grand Prix in my team F1 2021, please take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys next time.